Howdy legends, long time no see. This is Ron from Optimize FX and you're watching another FXTM review video. So if you're new to the channel, welcome. And essentially I do a video once a week or once every 2 weeks, and I review the 10 EAs that I have trading on this laptop that we're connected to right now. As you can see, we've got one here, FX Stabilizer. And I update you all every week or 2 weeks as to how they are traveling, whether they're in profit or loss, or how much drawdown they're in. Maybe look at different strategies on how to trade them, and I'll share that with you all. So thanks to everyone who has recently subscribed and recently joined the Telegram channel. Thank you very much for the support. And before I get into this video, I just wanted to let you all know that underneath every video that I post, I actually have a list of different things that you can maybe take advantage of. So we have the Telegram channel, which is here. That's the main one. Also, I have a Discord channel. I do really love coffee. If you want to support me by that way, you can buy me a coffee. You can go to buymeacoffee.com/OptimizeFX. If you want to donate, via Bitcoin or Ethereum, I've got those two right here. And, social networks, we've got Facebook, Instagram. And here is a list of the brokers that I use personally. If you didn't know, that's where you can find some information, and also my own robot that I built myself. You can find on the marketplace there as well. So with all that out of the way, if you're not subscribed and you do want to see more of this awesome info that I share with you all free of charge, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and click the bell icon when you want to be notified that I have videos coming out. With that said, I actually have I'm getting more content for you all, which is the aim of this channel, and I'm going to be diversifying this channel into crypto as well as trading forex and commodities, which would be gold, silver, and probably eventually look into stocks as well. And further on down the track, when I learn more about it, I'll probably start looking at like ETFs and index funds, because this channel, I want it to be more kind of like diversified when it comes to investing and trading your money. So this is not going to be a channel about like advice. I can't give you financial advice because I'm not a financial advisor. But it will be just like getting you interested maybe, or putting some ideas out there, how you might be able to diversify your portfolio. Rather than just trading robots, you can do it other ways as well. So let me know in the comments down below if you do diversify, and how you diversify. That'd be absolutely awesome to share with people. But myself, I'm looking at using robots. I have bots that now trade crypto. I have money in ETFs and index funds, and I also have money in stocks. So that's just myself, and I haven't really shared that before because it's all pretty new to me, and I'd just like to see how it goes first before I share any of that information. So with all that out of the way, let's have a look at how the robots have gone over the past week. Because I did put a video out last week that I didn't have my FX book data, but I will have it in this one. Let's have a look at the charts first, and then we'll have a look at the my FX book details then. At the start here, we have FX Stabilizer. Now it is one that it started on $10,000, and I am using fixed lots, I believe still. Yep. 0.1 lots, and we're using turbo mode, which is I think a multiplier of 2 for the next orders. FX Stabilizer got in a real big pickle last week or the week before, where it went into quite a bit of drawdown, and the drawdown that it got into was like 50%, which is like $7,000. At the time it was probably around about $7,000, and then it only made, when it got out of all of that drawdown, it only made $77. So look, I wasn't too thrilled about that. Even though this EA has made $5,341 since it started, over the last, I think we're up to 4 months now, maybe 5 months. Yeah, that kind of really disappointed me that even though it went into so much drawdown, it didn't really make much profit after all of that. So that kind of pissed me off a bit to see that. But yeah, so that's how FX Stabilizer has gone. That's the only real big hiccup that I've seen it actually hit since it's started. Like it went into quite a big drawdown. Well, let's have a look here and see. We'll see where. Here we go. So it hit 3.2 lots. 3.2, and you know it $1,731 was the biggest one in the sell. And yeah, it it didn't make too much when it all come back. Oh no, it hit 6.4. Sorry, my bad. So it hit 6.4 lots, and that made 3,456. But after all that, it only made 77. So that was really disappointing for me. However, it has been trading quite well. But there's definitely over. Probably my max drawdown that I would be happy with would be like 20%. So definitely went over that. Anyway, so right now it's down $25, which is not much at all. And yeah, you should see Euro USD maybe come back up and hit that take profit, which is about here, which would be good. Next we have is Goldnix. Now, if you're familiar with this channel and you've been following this since the start, you would know that Goldnix has margin called the account twice now. And yeah, I basically was stress testing Goldnix to see how it would handle a bigger lot size. So I did that, and it made a heap of money. Margin called, come back to like it's $1,000. I didn't blow the account fully. And then I'm like, all right, I'll let it go again, do its thing. Margin called again, come back, and this time I'm like, stuff it. So we're doing the lowest, absolute lowest risk that basically it can do, Goldnix, which is called Life Changer as well. But yeah, so since that, it has made $2,000. It's made $2,000. Well, about $2,000. No, 1,487. Sorry. It's made it back, which is amazing. Like for the week, it's made $396 on the absolute lowest of low risk that you can have with this, with it trading gold. And gold is extremely volatile. And if you're going to use this robot on gold, just be extremely careful and make sure that you understand the risks involved of trading gold, because gold can move anywhere from $20 to $50 in one candle, which is massive. So even though it has been going quite well, it's a ticking time bomb essentially. So my advice, if you're going to be trading Goldnix, is to take your profits out. So maybe you want to start with 2K. This lowest risk right now. After every week, take your profits out, move it into another account, and don't touch it. And wait until you've 100% of the account, and then basically you're playing with free money, and then you can let it compound from there if you like. But yeah, don't put all your eggs in one basket with this strategy, because it will make a ton of money, and it can, but it's very, very unstable, and that's the risk that you take. Now, Euroscalper is one of the newer ones that we have started, and I'm going by the advice of a friend in Telegram of don't let it trade any more than 8 trades. So this is what we've done, and we can see here that it basically bought the top of this massive waterfall, and it bought the top. Between every trade is 30 pips, and it basically hit 1.71 lots, and then it just fell off a cliff and went all the way down here. It was around about $4 grand down, I believe, when I was watching it. And ever since then, you know, Euro USD's hit the bottom here and it has started to slowly climb back up out of its drawdown. And right now we're down about $469. I don't think it is in any GU trades. No, so there's no trades on GU at the moment. But we can see here that it did make $1,638 this week just trading. I think it probably would have been GU that it made money on, but maybe not EU. We'll have a look and see where it got stuck here. The 5th, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, maybe it might have been a few EU trades in there, but yeah, mainly GU, I would say, because EU's been stuck. But look at that. It just goes to show that if, like, let's just say that with Euro USD, if we had have let it trade like 20 orders, probably would have run out of margin, you know, about here, because, you know, just remember this is like 1.71 lots, and the next one probably would have been like 3 lots, then 8, you know. But another thing you could have done here, and, you know, I didn't think about this before, is that if you did see it hit the bottom and start coming back up, obviously it's hit the bottom here, come back up for a retrace, and then obviously, this is not obvious, but a lot of the times you'll see a retest of that same level, which is what Euro USD did twice here. So it's come back up, retested this level here, come back up, another retest, tried to get back down to here, which it did almost, and now it's come back up from there. So it had three solid rejections there at that level, and right then you probably could have gone, alright, sweet, I'm going to let it put in 2 more trades. After you've seen it come up here like this, and it might have come out of the drawdown from there, but, you know, that's a risky move to do. But, you know, you might be when it come back up to here, which it almost, you know, did get out, it probably would have been out by now because it had those 2 extra trades to let it get out. But, you know, this is strategy that you can do if you're in a lot of drawdown. That is something that you can do. But it's good to see here that it didn't blow the account with this strategy, doing this. So if you want to have a look at the settings, these are the settings here. Lot multiplier is 1.71, which is quite aggressive, and the step is at 30. And we've let it only do 8 max trades. So if I make this 10 right now, it'll probably open 2 more trades, and it'd get out of the drawdown quicker if Euro USD does keep moving up, which, you know, I'm not sure if it does or not. But there you go. Now, it definitely, if we had the equity stop enabled here, it definitely would have closed everything at 20%, because it did go over 20% drawdown. But this goes to show that Euroscalper can be quite aggressive, and you definitely would not want to use this on anything less than 10k. That is just what I think about Euroscalper. Now, it is starting at 0.04 lots with this, but even on 0.01, you know, I wouldn't want to start at anything less than 10k. It's very aggressive, especially as you can see here. You know, Euro USD has the tendency to drop off a cliff, like you can see that it did here. Now, this move is 220 pips right there, from there to there. So, you know, it's quite a big drop. Quite a big drop. Actually, it might be more. 30. Actually, more than 220 pips. It's 830 pips. Sorry about that. 830 pips. You know, that's massive, massive, massive. Right, so that's just my thoughts with Euroscalper. If you're going to trade 2 pairs, definitely profitable. You know, for the year, it's done 3,157. Well, since I started it. It started on 10k. Right, next. FX Scalper X. Now, I've got a little bit to talk about with this. Not too much though. I left it on this chart because this is the currency pair that it is having trouble with right now. It is in a bit of drawdown, so $647. But this is one that started with $1,000 and it's now $2,404. So how's that? That's pretty awesome, isn't it? That's definitely over 100% return. But it is in a bit of trouble out right now with USD JPY, as we can see here. Everything else not too bad at all. It's mainly USD JPY that is the issue, as you can see. Euro USD possibly not helping there as well. Yeah, same thing. Same thing as Euro Scalper. Fell off a cliff. As you can see, the Euro USD has been in a downtrend since September, since the start of September. Downtrend, uptrend, downtrend, still in a downtrend. So who knows? Who knows where the bottom is with Euro USD right now? Right. Robotron is a brand new EA that I just started, and it has not placed any trades since it started. It only started it on Friday, actually Thursday, and it didn't place any trades on Thursday night or Friday night. So we'll see how it goes next week. Don't worry about this $56.12. That was from the previous EA that I think was Promax EA. Now, the reason why Promax EA is no longer in the challenge is because I had something wrong with the license and I'm not able to trade it right now. But my thoughts on Promax EA, if you follow the instructions to a T, it is definitely a profitable robot, and it is a lot more safer to use than Goldnix. It does make a lot less than Goldnix, but it's trading gold. And I can definitely recommend Promax EA 4.11 to be a very good EA. I definitely recommend it. But yeah, so we'll see how Robotron goes. Version 30. This is trading all of these currency pairs here. So we'll see how it goes. And I have used Robotron before, and it has been quite good. So we'll see how it goes. These are all different settings on each pair, by the way. So we'll see how this goes. I'm very interested to see how it goes. Right, and here is a new one. So another new one. We've got Vision Scalper version 6. I've also done a video on this, on how to install and set it up and what all the settings do. So if you're interested in this EA, head to that video. I'll put the link to that one up the top of this the screen here for that. But so far, it has made 100. This is default settings, by the way, just to show you all. It's all default. It's trading 14 currency pairs, and it's doing auto locks. And yeah, so it's made $156 since I started it, which was only a few days ago. But it has hit its max DD right now, which is $127. So pretty good, really, for 14 currency pairs. And this is the balance actually is not. What can I say here? I'm not following their strategy guide to a T here. So we're actually trading more currency pairs than they recommend for this balance. Just to let you know that. So if it blows, it's not a problem with the robot. It's just me seeing how it goes. Okay, so just keep that in mind. Right, so yeah, but so far so good. I'm really liking this robot so far, and we'll see how it goes over the next week. Now, Leprechaun is in a bit of trouble right now, and the reason being is that this computer has had a bit of troubles the last couple of days where it's switched off by itself, and right now gold's down here. It's got some buyers up here, and yeah, it's in a bit of a trouble. So I'm really sorry, Leprechaun. My laptop is letting me down here. But the weird thing is that sometimes it'll be fine for like 4 days and it will not switch itself off. And then after that, it'll switch itself off every 12 hours. It's just so weird. But anyway. Pinpoint only took one trade this week, $54.36 it made. So far it's made $778. Not sure why it didn't take any more trades, but other than what it's done, might be an error with it. Not sure. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. So far, I'm really happy with Pinpoint. And the other one is Ranger, which is its other friend. Ranger's done more trades. It's made $34 this week, and so far $616 it has made since it started as well. So both those robots are extremely good. I can definitely recommend them. So we'll see how they go next week. And last but not least, I thought I'd put Vision Scalper version 5.5 in as well. And this is on default settings too. So I've got it on 14 currency pairs. Stable mode. It does have different settings to version 6. I'll have the video going over all of this coming out soon. But this is default auto lots. We have a trailing stop enable stable mode. Martingale is on. We're doing slow entries when it hits 6 add-on orders. It waits. It doesn't cut them. It just waits. If it does hit a stop loss, it will restart after 24 hours, and we're allowing all these currency pairs to trade. Right. And right now it's made $3, and we're down $83 USD because the computer's switched off in the last 12 hours of trades. So really sorry about that, Vision Scalper 5.5, but we'll see how it goes next week. Obviously this one too, I'm not following the recommendations to currency pairs and balance. So there is more currency pairs meant to be traded here than what the balance is supposed to be allowing. I think it's, with Martingale on, it's 2 pairs per $800. Just so you know. Haha, oops, radio legends. I did forget my FX book, my bad. But I didn't, because I have it right here. Okay, so these are all the EAs. I did notice actually that some of the robots were not updating, and some of them didn't actually update for like a month. So I fixed all that, which is good. We can see here that FX Stabilizer has had a max drawdown of 51.3%. Goldnix, as you can see here, the drawdown is 92%. I have not changed it, but what I might do though is go into Goldnix here, and I'll do this in front of you all, and we'll have a look at a custom analysis. We can see here, like, this is where it margin called the account, and then it margin called the account again here, after some amazing growth, like, you know, 683%. Outstanding. Crazy, absolutely crazy. Right, and we can see here, this is where the drawdowns were in percentage. So, pretty nuts. Right, okay, so what I might do is I'll start it from August the 10th, okay? So what you do is go to Custom Analysis, April, go to August 10th, analyze that, and we should get those 2 bumps out, and we'll get, there we go, beautiful. And all we got to do is pin that, custom start date sent to, we'll set it to the 8th or 10th, no worries. Bingo. And that's a better curve for all of that. So you can see how it's gone since August the 10th, which is the last time that the margin called the account. And I'm like, well, let's just get it going from there. It's made $1,695 and it's gained 214%, which is outstanding. Rightio. So now if we go back to the actual portfolio of all of these accounts, it should look a lot, the graph should look a lot nicer. Here we go, look at that. Okay, so Goldnix is still winning. FX Scalper X, we can see here, look at that. It's actually looking like a bit of a parabolic curve, which is good. Leprechaun's gone up. Pinpoint, Ranger. What's this? FX stabilizer. Era scalpers. For such a short time, it's already made quite a bit. And Robotron, we'll see how it goes. Rightio. But this is all the information here. I'll leave it on the screen here for you all. It's all just pause the video and have a look at all the data. But there you go. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you in the next update video. Until then, bye bye.